Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Ashley's Treasure, and today I have another Thrifty Thursday to share with you. I'm going to show you one of the hauls that I got, one of the latest ones I got when my family and we were at a Goodwill, because it was in the middle of our son's karate class. We had a gap or whatever, so we stopped at Goodwill and was checking the place out, and yeah, I found some good books, and he got a couple toys. But I only spent $8.91. I ended up getting like 8 or 9 books. Again, I always end up going towards these ones, these National Geographic ones. But I absolutely love this cover of this elk, this woodland one. This is 1988 here. And I'm trying to remember, I think this was on the cover too. Yeah, like how great is that? And then it'd be nice to like put something like a border around it and then like have a saying on there, because it's like, look, it's already got that photo on there for you. And then I always love the what do you call them, the flyaways. Look at that, it's got all the fibers in it and it's like a green color. But yeah, I love the cover on that one. And they do have a lot of great pictures in here too. Like, look at these. So hard to say no. Yeah, 1988 in here. Quest for Solitude. But they do always have like nice maps in here too. Look at the deers. That's great. The little fox. That's a great page too. They're always gorgeous. Oh, look at the baby moose. What do they call baby moose? Do they call it a calf? Not sure. See another one. Oh, look at that bird. And the toucan. Hidden Canyon. Oh, those are cool. All the artwork. Although, what is this one? Is this one like giving a baby, or is it like pooping out? Looks like it's pooping out an animal. I know that's something my son would say. Maybe it was just another animal further back. Let's just say that. Oh my. And I like how these maps are like one whole page too. These would be great to make little envelopes out of. Mushroom. Even these whole page, like that'd be pretty good too, like in a book, folded in there. There's a whole page. Some pretty flowers. So this would be good for a woodland journal, or just doing like a nature or all green. Oh my gosh, look how close he is to the baby moose. That's not good though. Don't want to scare the mommy away. That's really cool. And look at the lightning. It's like pink and purple. There's a rainbow. You can use that in a spring journal. I don't know. I need to stop getting these type of books though. I got so many of them, but I can't help it. There's some like stars. But yeah, I like those. And I do like how the, I don't know if you can see it, but the dust cover is even aged. Like, see how aged that is? It's already turning color. Next I found this. This was 2018, so it's not old, but it's like a little traveling set notebook, and the world is yours to explore. And I got some like traveling things that would go great with this that I've been finding. And I really liked, because I don't think there was any writing in here. Yeah, there's no writing in here. But they have all these really cute, like, little, like, pictures, and they have really nice, little quotes in here. See, there's, like, a compass there. You know, there's, like, a, airmail, like, stamp in there. There's a luggage. You know, look at all those stamps there. You know, here's a camera. And I was reading some of the quotes, and there were some pretty good ones in here. A bicycle. But yeah, look at all this paper to use. And it's like, it's not necessarily black. It's just like a dark gray. And the paper is like an off-white. It's not white. It's kind of a creamy color. Don't really have anything to kind of see the difference. So that's nice. I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. It feels good to be lost in the right direction by an unknown person. There's a plane. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And there's a lighthouse. So he's on a beach one. So yeah, there was just so many nice sayings. This one's from Mark Twain. Why not go out on a limb? That's where the fruit is. Adventure is not outside, man. It is within. George Eliot. I'm in love with cities I've never been to. Every few hundred feet, the world changes. That is true. So yeah. Oh, there's a ship wheel. So yeah, never been used. I thought that would be great for adding into junk journals for 99 cents. I found this one, and I am like really glad I got this one. They had a bunch of them. There's a volume of them. I only got volume 2. They had like, I'm thinking a dozen. I'm thinking 12, 10 or 12 maybe. I don't know if it says in here. But yeah, I ended up getting number 2. I was skimming through them, and this one I liked the most. Like, I saw things in here that I would definitely use. It's do-it-yourself encyclopedia. And so it has like making wooden stuff to cars and working on the farm and the gardening, you know, making everything, anything and everything pretty much. But for some reason, like the other ones, it didn't have as many pictures that caught my attention that I thought I would use. But this one, I found a lot in here that I liked. So I ended up grabbing this one. And it's actually kind of light. You'd think it would be kind of heavy, but no, it's actually kind of light. But yeah, it's a really cool book. And I love this already. And I remember, I think it was 1955. And look at the aging. Look at the yellowing going on the sides. I don't know how well I'm in frame. But yeah, Popular Mechanics Do-It-Yourself Encyclopedia. So I got, what is it, Bo to Co or something? Yeah, B-O to C-O. And copyright 1955, first printing. Printed in the United States of America. But yeah, the images in here were so cool. There's a lot, you know, there's photos, but a lot of it was, you know, illustrations on how to make the stuff. And so look at these really cool bookshelves and how to make bookends. You know, there's puppy ones and an owl one. There's like horse ones. There's just so many amazing things in here. Bookshelves. Bowling. Miniature bowling in your own house. Oh my gosh. And how to make a, what you call it? Boomerang. It even shows how to make a boomerang. How to make bowls. Like, look at that. I thought that'd be good for working in the farm for some reason. I thought that would be good for that. Oh, brass tapping. This one was really cool too, to make art. And like, see the fish that they do? So cool. I remember doing stuff like that in school once. breakfast set folds into wall. But yeah, look at these photos. They're so cool. And see how it's like, you know, drawings mostly. I like all the different types of paintbrushes they show, like all the diagrams and stuff. You know, so that's why there's a hole in them. I never knew that. That way you don't have it on the bottom and turn out like that. I never knew that. Above, 2 methods to suspending brushes in solvent. Brushes should not be allowed to rest on the bottom of cans, as resting curled bristles cannot be straightened. But that's interesting. Yeah, how to take care of your brushes and cleaning them. How to make bunk beds. Corner cabinets. Look at that. So, and some of their, like, the ways they have it played, like, this is, like, crooked, so it looks like you know, actually, like, got the paper, you know how it's, like, rolled there? Like, it's so cool how they do these. And look at her with all her shoes. How awesome is that? Making cabinets. Oh, and then this one was cacti. I had to plant cactus. And so I thought those would be great to use and cut out. Isn't that great? Camper's kitchen. Oh my. Candle holders. And see how they do this like sideways to make it fit in. That's why I like it's not just like one plain thing. And I like all the like fonts they use in here. I love it. Build your own canoe. And then there's a lot of car repairs in here. And look at that. That's actually pretty cool. And look at that old car. Making a card table. And then carvings. This guy's doing like flowers and butterfly in there. But yeah, I just saw so many possibilities from this. Ceramics. Making chairs, armchairs, double duty lawn chair. Oh yeah, this one, you fold it down and it's a table, and you fold it up and it's a chair, so you get like 2 purposes out of it. That was pretty cool. Oh, chair bottom weaving, how to re-weave your chair. How to make chest pieces. Isn't that cool? And chest drawers. Isn't she cute? But yeah, I love the like diagrams they give, how to do it. Oh, and then children's cars. They had like a few different ones. Like this one. They had that one. And I love this too, how some of them are like black with the white writing. I thought those were cool and different. But look at those kids. They are so cute. Just having like the time of their life. There's that one. That one. I love that. Look at this little girl. So cute. Children's clothes rack. And like to do like horse and dog on it. It has horses down here and then a dog on the top. Children's folding table and chairs. And there's little girls having like a tea party outside with their doll. It's just so cute. And doll houses, or you know, kids' toy house, making slides. how to work on the chimney, china cabinets. Chip carving is easy. They make it sound easier than it is. But yeah, look how they're doing it. They make it look so easy, and there's like all different designs of carving to do. And then like, you know, things you can make. Picture frame, bookends, the pipe back, or rack. And then like, oh, this one was Christmas cards. How they made Christmas cards. I thought that was so cool. So this would be fun to use in a Christmas journal. And like, I liked how they showed the, you know, the old, you know, way of using a toothbrush to make that splatter look. Look at that. I thought it was so cool. This one says, "We're in the groove. Merry Christmas, the Smiths." We're in the groove, so you have it glued there. Oh my, season greetings. So cool. And it's all black and white. How to make different type of Christmas ornaments. But you see what I mean by the variety of things in here? From like making canoes and car parts and Christmas cards. And here's showing you how to make Christmas tree stands. Look at that. That is so cool. And making your own Christmas trees. Making cigarette boxes. How to work with a circular saw. But yeah, I loved all of these. This is gonna be so fun to use. Like every page has something on here. And then, you know, how to work with clamps. There was one on how to clean dusty books. And I found a old newspaper article in here too. And I'm bummed out because I can't find the year on here. But you can see the yellowing and everything is more yellowed than the book pages itself. Super plush. But yeah, it doesn't say the year on here. But it's kind of cool knowing that you got old newspaper in here. So that was a little bit of a bonus. Fast drying shellac serves as popular finish sealer. That's what they were cutting out from the newspaper. But, where is it? There's even clock cases, how to make those. But where is that part? Yeah, cleaning. Yeah, it has a bunch of different cleaning. Paintbrush cleaner, toilet bowl cleaner, stone and cement cleaner, cleaning terracotta, sweeping compound, chimney cleaning compound, cleaning rubber goods, white shoe cleaner. But what got me was the cleaning books. And this is a way I've never heard of, never would have imagined using, but dust and dirt may be removed from the edges and bindings of books by rubbing them with bread dough. I never heard of anybody using bread dough. The well-cooked but doughy bread inside the crust of fresh rolls is excellent for this purpose. In applying it, rub the soiled book with a ball of the dough. The dough may be used until it is saturated with dirt. Grease spots may be removed from the pages by applying benzene, inflammable, and removing it with a blotter. I never in a million years would know about using bread dough. But I thought that was really interesting to know. So I thought I was going to share that with you. But yeah, cleaning guns. It has everything in here. Period clock case. Order in the closet. Gosh, these are just so cool. Look how he's hanging up his boots. How to hang up hats. Coffee tables in mahogany. Cold chisels. lick cold weather starting problems. I never heard anyone say lick cold weather. Oh, do you step into your car in cold morning with a doubt in your mind that the motor will start? It will if it is in good mechanical condition. Oh my God, could you imagine driving that in the winter? That would be freezing. Yeah, nope. Not here. It is actually snowing. It's been snowing all day, so that's why it's so dark. I got the lights on. It looks like it's later than it really is. We haven't had any sunlight today, which is funny because yesterday the sun was out, and then early in the morning it was so nice and the snow was melting finally, and then it rained. It rained like all day, and so it melted so much snow, which was kind of nice because the roads were finally cleared. So then it got cold overnight, so a lot of it froze. There's black ice everywhere this morning, and then it snowed. The rain turned into snow, and it's been snowing nonstop. It is still snowing right now. So yeah, luckily, you know, I've been seeing everyone driving slow, but this morning when I was listening to the radio waiting for the bus to pick up my son, they were saying, yeah, there's a car accident here and here and here, and oh my gosh, we're just going crazy. Don't go on this road. This exit's blocked due to car accidents, and I'm ready for winter to be over, which actually, technically today's Wednesday. Today's February 2nd. Today's Groundhog's Day. Did it see its shadow or not? I didn't catch that today. I'll have to look that up. Because isn't it, if it sees its shadow, it hides back in. And then that means we're going to get like another 2 months of winter. And then if it doesn't see its shadow, then it doesn't go back and hide, and it means that spring's coming. I think that's how it goes, or is it opposite? I don't know. Ooh, colonial writing desk. How cool are these? I love the illustrations in here, and the like diagrams and stuff. It's just so cool. Color photography. Oh my. That looks a little technical. All of that. But yeah, so cool. I really liked this one. This one really stood out to me compared to all the other ones. But yeah, I'm glad I got that one. And then I found this one. It's actually quite light. It's very different. I do like the green. I do like the size of it. But I got it because it has a different language on it. It's not one you see every day. And my guess was Russian. And I found this like Google translate app, and you go from like what language you have translating to which other language, and I was right, it was Russian, and because I wanted to know what in the world this book was about, and it was psychology. So it wasn't anything bad, because that's what I was worried about. I'm like, is it going to be anything bad? But I thought this would be really cool because of being a different font you don't see every day. You'll have no idea what it says. And just to use with collages. And I'm trying to remember what year it was. 1995. But the paper is a lot like newspaper paper. And that's why it's like so aged in here, because it's only 1995. It's not that old. It's not that old at all. But yeah, can you see all the little fibers in it? It's just like newspaper. And it's kind of like got the same, you know, width. You know, can you hear that? But yeah, it's psychology. And it was like a school's book. But look at the font in that. It's so different. So I thought, with it being aged like this, you know, and the texture, I just thought this would be really fun to use in collages, because I've never seen anything like this. Like I have some old German, an old German book with really, you know, I've always loved old German fonts. But yeah, look at that. It's so different. Unless you're Russian and you know how to speak it like, I sure don't. But yeah. It was interesting. But yeah, so I have a whole bunch. Oh, they got a coupon. Expired back in 07. Huggies. Save $1.50 on Huggies diapers. Well, that doesn't work anymore. But yeah, there's like a bunch to work with. So I thought that was fun. I'd never seen a Russian book before. There's some pencil writing there. So they're underlining something, but... And then, you know, I could always repurpose this cover, this green cover. You know, put something else on here. This would be great for a woodland one. I do like the size of it, and it's in good condition, too. So, yeah. I thought it was worth it. There's like a little piece of paper in here. I never noticed. It's a tiny, tiny bookmark they were putting in there. Next, I found this one because it's very long, it was standing out. And I saw this, The Art of, and I'm like, oh, this is interesting because, you know, I love artwork. By Andrew Wyeth. Is that how you say it? Andrew Wyeth? But yeah, look at this lace curtain, like the details in that. But yeah, a lot of his work is unique. This was a Christmas card. Merry Christmas, Mom, 1975. But it has a lot of his paintings in here. So I thought it was kind of interesting. It's kind of hard to show because of how long it is. But this is 1973. Yeah, look at that, you know, beehive on the tree. So I can use that in the Woodland Nature journal. Although a lot of the colors are kind of dark. But I still see possibilities out. Like, sorry, I had to help my son with something. But yeah, I thought, you know, I could cut her out and have a different background. I don't have to have this dark background. But, yeah, it shows, you know, all about him and what inspired him. But, you know, I don't want a hanging deer. But, you know, these buildings, you know, this is where he got the building from, the photo, and then the painting of it. You know, it shows some pictures where he got inspired and where he did the paintings of. You know, I could cut this cow out in a farm journal. I saw some possibilities. It was interesting. You know, I can cut this basket out. And sometimes, because there's a lot of wood in here, and like in here and stuff, sometimes, I need that, like, because I do have a lot of, you know, scrapbook paper that looks like wood grain. I use that a lot. So I like using, like, strips of them sometimes and adding them on, like, tags and stuff. And making frames, wooden frames, or making my own fence. So, you know, I can cut strips of this out and use for different things. So, I got a lot of possibilities in with this. But you see how it keeps using these, you know, browns in here? There's a lot of dark colors. There's a little bit of colors in here, but mostly it's all these different types of browns in it. But she wasn't too bad. This one I thought was kind of nice. Christina's World. Some little sketches. Ladder. That was not bad. And then sleeping in the field with this dog. Looks like there's blueberries, maybe some coffee or something, like a mug. It looks like binoculars or a camera. I remember reading that he liked white. For some reason he had a thing for white. And so he liked painting things that were white. Like this wall. And remember there was like a picture of a rock. Sand rock or something that he found with how white it was. And it had some other artist in here. But yeah, this was one too that was like in the magazine. It was interesting. Yeah, there it is. So it's there, and then they put it into the magazine with the hunter there. And like the texture of the trees. And like that one little flower there. So he did have some nice things in here. Like, look at that. That's really nice. So I can use that. I'm almost wondering if I folded that there. I don't know. But see how I like the white? There's milk cans. That's a nice house. And I do like ones like this. Like the hive, and then like this one. I see this white door. He had a thing for white, which isn't one that, you know, most painters aren't into. And here's the same one that was on the cover. Wind from the Sea. Well, that one's nice. And see, there's even this in there. Christmas music. So I saw a lot of things in here that I could cut out and use somehow. It's not something I would normally go to, but like the more I looked at it, the more things I saw in it that weren't too bad. I thought there was like a, was it Charlie Brown or something that had like a thing in here? I had to swore I did. That was nice. Barn swallows. There's a Jackson Pollock's one of his. Oh, here it is. Charlie Brown's 1968. It's for you. It looks like a bill. Statement, psychiatric help, 4 seasons, 20 cents, no discounts. Dr. Lucy Van Pelt. Where in the world am I going to get 20 cents? I refuse to sell my Andrew Wyeth. So apparently he had like a painting of his. So I thought that was really awesome of them mentioning his work. But she's nice. And then like the lace over the bed. And look at that shell, that seashell there. And that's kind of cool too. And like the colors in this one. It's very different. And then you could see like after harvesting the corn. Yeah, I think it was this one. I love white things. One night I was out walking and saw this lime bank near an old kiln, and it gleamed dry white in the moonlight. I loved to make up my face on Halloween, and I knew what the experience was. The next morning I got up very early, rushed out to my studio and sketched it out. Grabbed the closet thing, or the closest thing, the wall, and drew the outline on it. So he drew this on his wall. Oh, I love white. Marvelous. It excites my imagination. I thought it was really interesting. See a little boy, that's not bad. And that's really cool. So yeah, I saw a lot of things I could cut out and use. And you know, see, this is like an open field. You can add something in there like birds flying, or you know, you can add another tree or animal going past, you know. They're just like open, kind of like an open canvas in a way, like got something to start from, and you can add on to it or cut portions out and add to other collages. It was interesting. But yeah, so I got that. And then I was able to find another one of these. So I got 2 of these now, and this one was in better condition than the one that I already got. So that's why I ended up getting this, because I'm like, well, I already got it. But I'm like, this one's in a lot better, and it had more pages in it. Look at that. And the polar bear in the back. They're the little fact files. And try to open this. But yeah, it has the big D-ring binders or whatever. And so they have them in different groups. They got mammals, birds, reptiles, fish, oh, and amphibians too, insects and spiders, primitive animals, extinct animals, animals behavior, North America habitat, world habitats, and conservations. But I really do like these. So you start, and this one was well organized too. It has like the dividers from like 1 all the way to 11, and it's got a few in there. Like you keep getting these, and then you sort them out in there. But yeah, and then they open up this way. So I'm like, they're already, you know, scored for you to put into books. But I really like these because in the back, they normally had an illustration of the animal, which I always really like because they normally have like all photos here and like on the inside and facts about the animal. And then in the back, they normally always have an illustration, which I always really liked. Like that elephant is really cute. I love that. And then here it shows like the different types of mammals and stuff to use too. Those dividers would be fun to use as well. But yeah, then they got them numbered. This one's gorilla. You see things about gorillas. See the illustration in the back. Got meerkats. Arctic wolf. It's kind of cute. Bengal tigers. Mustangs. That's really nice. Use all of that. And like a horse journal. Oh, vampire bats. Polar bears, because I was going to do a polar bear journal because I keep finding polar bear stuff. Blue whales. I love anything and everything to do with ocean, so I would definitely use that. What's the inside look like? Oh yeah, look at that. That's awesome. So yeah, I definitely use that in a book. Mandrills. Like Rafiki on Lion King. Here's a female and a male. Ooh, Indian rhinos. And you see it shows the difference between black rhinos and Indian rhinos. Chimpanzees. That's actually quite a cute picture. Look at all those little face expressions. And then bottlenose dolphins. I'll definitely use this whole one. I love dolphins. They're my favorite. Third smartest animal in the world. Orangutan. I love orangutan. I love watching them. They're so funny. And they're so ugly. They're cute. Oh, they just crack me up. I could watch them play all day. Jaguar. That's so gorgeous. There's a black one. And then it shows the difference between jaguars and leopards, how to tell them apart by their jaws and their head, and how jaguars are like lower to the ground compared to the black one is the leopard, and like their spots. So it's very hard to tell them apart sometimes, but that helps see the difference. He's a cute little skunk. That one's not bad for a nature one. We got giraffes. Giant anteater. This cute raccoon, that'd be good for a woodland journal. Look at that, isn't that cute? Oh, a bush baby. They're so cute. It's so odd looking. Look at those, look at their hands. Look at those innocent faces, those sad little eyes. And then here's a leopard. So gorgeous. A red kangaroo. Warthogs. And then it goes into birds and shows different types of birds. So these are fun to use. Golden eagles. Ruby-throated hummingbird. We get a lot of those here. Oh, look at that's a nice one. Showing it how the wings go. Oh, snow goose. Oh, that's a nice picture. Eclectus parrot. That's really nice. The greater flamingo. Snow owls. That'd be good for the winter woodland themed journal I want to do. This one was folded in half, but barn owl. That's a really nice picture. Falcon. Blue and yellow macaw. And then reptiles and amphibians. Alligators. Snapping turtle. You can get that in my state for sure. Used to get them at my dad's house all the time, especially when they come to lay eggs, because we were like surrounded by waters. We had like a lake behind us. Across the road there was like a little swampy pond, and then down the road there's another lake. Across from that was another pond, and you go at the end of the road and turn right, there's a big swamp there, and then if you go the other side down, there's another big lake. Like we were just surrounded by water, and so yeah, there's snapping turtles all the time, and paint turtles and whatnot, but they would always come up and climb up to my dad's yard and like bury their eggs and then go back down, and oh my gosh. So my dad would use his shovel to get them back and across the road, because didn't want them to, because they're fast. Their necks come out fast, and man, they bite. And so yeah, he didn't want them around us girls, and so he'll do that. And one time, because he had a wooden shovel, and it is amazing how long snapping turtles' necks can expand. And oh my god, it was you know, just like the normal shovel, and then the metal shovel, and then the you know, the handle's wooden, and he scooped it up and going, and all of a sudden the snapping turtle moved up and snapped the shovel, the handle off, and it was so close to his hands. It was just amazing how long their necks can go. But luckily he was okay, and he got the turtle away from us. And but yeah, we got them all the time. Chameleons. But yeah, I remember him saying that one of my great-grandfathers loved hunting for snapping turtles, and they said it tasted like chicken. They used to cook it. Ugh, I never had turtle. But they have a lot of marine animals now, stingrays and seahorses. Oh, I love that. So I'll definitely use those. Insects and spiders. Ooh, there's a bumblebee for a bumblebee journal. Those aren't too bad. Grasshoppers. Monarch butterfly. Can't go wrong with those. Stink bugs. Ugh, I hate those. They're so gross. And they stink. Praying mantis. I kind of wish there wasn't so many lines on these though. Ooh, some fiddle crab. Those things are so cool. And look how drastic, you know, of a difference one claw is to the other. So cool. Octopus. I love octopus. They are so cool. And then extinct animals. I love this dinosaur here. The hairy mammoth. And I think that's the only one in there. And then animal behavior. How animals see. Do animals talk? Maybe fun to read. So yeah, these are originally for like kids, you know, learning. Northern American habitats. The Everglades and its wildlife. We got one of those, and then world habitats. The Australian outback and its wildlife. That's kind of cool. I like the bird. The deserts. I got two of those. Conservation. Save the rainforest. Another orangutan. And oil pollution is affecting the wildlife. And then the acid rain. How it affects. And save the whales. Ooh, that's nice with all the different whales. That's great. And then it shows how endangered they are. Endangered, declining, vulnerable, and not known. So that's really nice. Save the great apes. So yeah, that was worth it. It was only $1, or actually 99 cents. And then I found this one. This is the Time Life Encyclopedia of Gardening. This is the lawn and ground covers. And there's nothing in the back. Yeah, it's just all brown. And there's already some spotting going on down there. I don't remember the year on this one. 1971. I was thinking more of late 70s, early 80s, but no, it's 1971. But yeah, there was plants in here. Oh, this was really cool too. Lawnmowers, like an advertisement for lawnmowers. I thought that was really cool. Look at the horse and daisy and weed extractor. So I thought this was really cool advertising to use. Look at this lady. Look how dressed up she is and mowing her lawn. American lawns. I can't see anyone dressed like that nowadays mowing their lawn. But yeah, they had like, you know, just photos of lawns, but there was in the back, they had great illustrations of plants, like flowers. Here it is. You know, it does have like weeds and stuff, but I thought these were great to use, to cut out. Yeah, they got all those and like all of these. These are perfect to cut out and use. And there's more. I don't remember seeing this. That's different. It's got all these like lawn tools, watering can, and then got like leaves all over them, and it looks like fruit and vegetables maybe. Oh my, that's very different. And it's inside a box. 17th century French gardener in fancy dress. All right. Here it is. Instantly I saw this page, I'm like, yep, it's worth it. Yeah, I love this one. How great is that? And so they're all at the end, and you know, they got the, you know, box around it, so you know, I can use them and make little like cards and stuff for them, or just fussy cut out the plant out if I want to, use them in collages or something. But there's quite a few of them in there. So I definitely thought this was worth it. Granted, there's a lot of, you know, photos in it, but all of this, it was worth it. See, look at that. Sorry about all the shadows. Wish there was more light outside, but it won't stop snowing. Yeah, look at these. These are great. Daylily. Yeah, there's quite a few. Virginia creeper. So pretty. Santa Cruz firethorn. That one. Creeping rosemary. So yeah, that right there, it was worth it. I think that's all that's in there. So for 99 cents. I thought that was worth it. And then I found these two books. One is all about Princess Diana, and then A Year in the Royal Family. And I thought, how cool, you know, would it be to do a journal on her? You know, she passed away when I was very young, and I always wanted to know more about her because she was always like very inspirational to other people, and just such a gorgeous, you know, inside and out person. And yeah, I just thought it'd be really cool to read about. And I remember one of these was like all torn up, and they do have, you know, pictures of Queen Elizabeth in here, but it has so many photos with the family. Like, look at all these photos of her. So this would be like perfect to do a journal on her. Yeah, it has the whole family. But it had some really great photos of her. Like, when do you not get a great photo of her, you know? And some really great ones of Queen Elizabeth as well. It is a little glossy. It's not that bad. There's a lot of whole pages of her. Sorry about the glare. But yeah, I thought this would be really fun to read. Just kind of skimming through it. And it did have, like, you know, all these designs on here that I could use too. New Zealand. See, it's all throughout here. I got those designs too. See, they got this floral design here. It's one of her wedding pictures. Isn't that great? There she is. So yeah, I thought it'd be fun to read and then use as a journal. The cover wasn't anything special, but the one that was all on Princess Diana, this one I think was, yeah, this one was already coming apart. And this one's like all blue. It's just kind of dirty. But I remember this photo, and she falls asleep. I think they show it in the back, don't they? Yeah. She's even gorgeous even when she falls asleep. What's the year on this one? So yeah, you can see the pages are coming out. So I'm not afraid of taking this apart, but I'd still like to read this. Because this is kind of like when she was younger, you know, even from her childhood. 1982. And then this one was 1982 as well. But it's, you call her Lady Di for short. But yeah, this is her with her parents. At her christening. That's her first birthday. She's so cute. This is her with Peanuts, the prize-winning guinea pig. So yeah, I thought this would be really fun to read and know more about her, and then make a journal about it. And there's the ring. But I remember there were some really great pictures of her in here too. see all these pages are coming out, and it's already like cracked here, so I don't feel bad at all. It's not really worth anything with it falling apart like this. I might as well make something out of that is, you know, worth, you know, because I could see somebody just tossing this. So I thought I should repurpose this, you know, all these great photos and stuff about her. Because yeah, this one's all her. I like how they do multiple shots, you know, at the same time and place. That's why she was so gorgeous. Every photo. This one's a 2-page. I remember them because there was a black sheep on it. That sweater. And see, out of the whole crowd, she instantly stands out. The wedding. Look at those little girls. Oh, they're so cute. The honeymoon. Yeah, I love these. And that one. That's the same photo from the other book, the very first page. There's those photos again. She's fallen asleep. But yeah, I couldn't just leave it there. There's so many great photos in here. And I could just see somebody like tossing it because of it coming apart. And then I saw that that other one was next to it, so I'm like, well, why not add to it? But I thought it would be fun to read and make a journal, even though I said that how many times now. But yeah. And then I was going to go through this last bag of buttons, but it's already been, it's a pretty long video. So I might wait to save this for next time because it's already super long. I kind of got carried away with the books, didn't I? Because there was what, 8 or 9 books, and it's already like an hour long. So I should probably cut here and save this for next time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If so, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to check out Sherry's YouTube channel as well and see who else participated in the Thrifty Thursday and see what goodies they got. So yeah, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.